Hey everyone, it's Danny, that one Aspie guy, and welcome to the one Aspie guy YouTube channel. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for being fans, thanks for the support. Yesterday, I know we put a new video up every Monday, but I didn't have. I was out of town. I went to an amusement park with my niece because it was what you wanted to do, and it was part of her birthday present. So that was great family time. So I really appreciated it. I don't have the most energy today because I've been pretty tired lately, lack of sleep and all that stuff. But um, bear with me here. I needed to get this in today. I know I could have postponed it again, but I need to get this thing that's really important to me to do. So I know on the introduction video, I introduced myself and talked about like Asperger's and what it's like to live with it, what I'll be talking about in the next few weeks and all that. But uh, and I know I also talked about sarcasm and all that stuff, but uh, I'm going to talk more about it in depth right now because that's like one of the huge aspects of Asperger's. Is like you can't really read social cues very much. I've been fortunate enough, like I keep saying, that I've picked up on stuff over the years. But yeah, naturally, you can't if you don't really like know someone that is sarcastic or if you don't live with a RFP, a regularly functioning person, it's really hard for Aspie to naturally understand what sarcasm is. They would literally look it up in a dictionary, no joke, because it just wouldn't be part of who they are, you know. And that's unfortunate. I don't know what part of the brain works with sarcasm and knowing humor and all that, but it's definitely the part where that is impaired. So that's not our fault. That's just how it is. Um, but when it comes to sarcasm, like it's actually funny in my case because I'm always sarcastic. I'm like sarcastic 85% of the time. You know, like I'll make like funny voices. I'll like I'll like act differently. I'll be kind of like I'll act either like stuck up or I'll just be funny and making jokes like all the time because I I just see the humor in life, you know. Like I don't take life seriously because I only live once. I don't believe in afterlife or heaven or hell or anything like that. And I believe that like I don't believe things happen for a reason either. I believe that things happen only when you make them happen because why should you wait around for something to happen to you? Like go get it. If you want something, go get it. Go do it. You know what I mean? This is you just go do it. You know, and um, you only live once, and like you can sit around the house and do nothing. And that could be your life, or you go and make something of yourself and take the initiative. You know, and so I'm taking the initiative right now. I'm going to school and all that. I have a bright future ahead of me, but at the same time, it's like I like not being serious. Like ask anyone that knows me, I crack jokes all the time. That's just who I am, and that's what I like to do. And that's how it is. But like, if I didn't live and grow up in a household that liked to do that, or saw humor in things and like ribbing on each other, then I would not know what that looked like. I would not know what that would be like. I would probably just go through life depressed and whatnot, like sad all the time and be a Debbie Downer and not wanting anyone to hang out with me. But that's not true, you know. I'm a pretty fun guy if anyone gives me a chance. Um, but yeah, back to sarcasm, man. Like I could dish it, but sometimes I just can't take it. You know, like I try to take it. I mean, if I don't get something, I'll just laugh it off, be like, haha, you know, even though that would like be my natural response to something, even though I don't understand what they're saying, but I'll just play along with it, you know, and go, haha, okay, cool, whatever. But like when someone's like being sarcastic in a joke or whatever, yeah, I don't. I probably won't even understand how. Like when my dad tries to joke with me, I'll like literally look at him stone faced and like I'm like angry, like dude, really, like really, you know. And then he'll be like, dude, I was just joking, Danny. I'm like, Okay. Even after all these years of knowing him, like 32 years now, I still think he's serious sometimes. It's like I don't know, maybe it's because I'm like overly sensitive in some areas, or I don't know what it is, but like I literally think that people are serious in some moments, and I'm sure most people are like that. Everyone probably has moments like that in life, but I have it more than others because I just can't really tell if you're being sarcastic or not. But lately, I've been getting better at that, because like I said, I'm around RFPs a lot, but um, I also probably like also have trouble like I still have trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. Like it's still tough and it's just not fun. But anyway, yeah, like is, I don't have that many friends, but I have a lot of acquaintances. Like just this past weekend, I like my brother ran a house, and so we all us guys and a bunch of his friends and me and my cousin, we all spent time with each other at the house and just hung out and had campfires and like we just had fun, and had a bunch of beer, just lived it up or whatever, and it was pretty fun. But I don't know, if you'd asked me to do that like 3 or 4 years ago, or even hell, even 2 years ago, I would have laughed at you, been like, ha ha, yeah, no. But yeah, I'm like living it up a little bit. I'm doing things I haven't done before, like I would never drinking beer with a bunch of guys and talked about philosophical stuff and tried to go fishing in the ocean and like run in the ocean late at night and do all that stuff. I could never have done that before, but or I could have. I just my anxiety took over. It was been crippling my whole life, and lately I'm coming out of my shell and like it was funny. Like it was weird. Like I know we're talking about sarcasm right now, but I was able to pinpoint a lot of sarcasm going on from the boys because they would joke around a lot and like sometimes I didn't think sometimes I thought they were serious, so I would just like go haha and like walk away or whatever. But now that I think about it, they're probably just joking. Um, but yeah, see, I always second guess myself throughout the day because I'm like, were they serious? Did I overreact? Did I do this? Did I do that wrong? And I overreact a lot, and I'm really hard on myself because one, I hate to fail. I fail 9 times out of 10 in every subject in the world. But that one time I succeed, I'm like, I'm over the moon. You'll never stop hearing me talk about it. But then, like, I'm also like very hard on myself because I just, I don't know. I always feel like I'm doing something wrong sometimes, like, because I can't read people, and when they have that weird reaction towards me, like they like a high pitched voice or like they're yelling at me, I get really anxious, like, oh shit, did I do something wrong, And I don't like that feeling, so it's just real tough, but yeah, I don't know. That's just me. I tend to overreact on everything, and I'm really hard on myself, so I'm like I tend to overthink things, and I calculate outcomes because I'm a math guy, and yeah, I'm just really tough on myself, but yeah, so I can't really tell if anyone's like being serious or not, but I don't know. This is how I am. I mean, I'm sure most people are like that, or at least some are like that. But I don't know. For me, it's just tougher than usual. I don't know. But yeah, this is the life of that's the life of an Aspie, man. You tend to either not speak out enough, or you tend to hold everything in. But when you hold everything in, there are some days where you just explode and you just start telling all. Like you start having a tell all session, and you don't hold back, and then you just like you tend to just talk about everything, and you speak your mind a lot. And it's funny, we hold stuff in, but we also speak our minds all the time. When it comes to sarcasm, we just can't really tell if people are being serious or not. But like I said, I'm mostly always joking, like 80% of the time. So good luck finding that 20% where I'm serious. So, anyways, that's this week. But I don't know what we're talking about next week. But I'll think of it on off the cuff subject. So subscribe to the page and to the channel, and thanks for being a viewer. I really appreciate your support. Thanks so much.